Hello, my fellow YouTubians. After failing on YouTube multiple times, I just had to take a step back. I just got to take a step back and see really what am I posting up here. Y'all seen how I normally used to post a lot of reaction videos, and I used to do a lot of like shorts on the old YouTube that I had, but I'm really I seen videos about like what are you providing for your audience, and do you even know your audience? And I know some people in my audience because I used to stream Roblox, but I don't really know the core people of my audience. So I feel like me talking more and me actually trying to give some type of value to people and try to, help you guys figure out something and help myself figure out something at the same time will be better for me with this YouTube instead of just, you know, doing a cheap like DDG come up. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with DDG and nothing like that. But people nowadays really it's about value because you competing with so many other platforms, so many other creators, so many other whatever the freak AI niggas, and people like the if you really want to build a strong core community, you really have to give value. And I guess this is my attempt to give that value. Don't judge me. Because after doing YouTube, I've been doing YouTube since like 2020, I think, and I just been doing it selfishly for myself just to post stuff and be like, oh, you see my video? Oh. Instead of actually like posting things that can actually help people, like giving value to people. I'm low key, working more on that. But since I don't really script my video stuff, I just be rambling. But hopefully my rambling can give people some type of inspiration or something to continue their life, because yes, it's good to embrace failure, but it's not good to like stay in that failure because then you feel stuck. And I feel like I've been stuck because I don't really know what I'm doing on YouTube. I'm just like doing something because I know YouTube can change your life, but I just don't know what route I'm going with YouTube. But the only way you can figure that out is by continuing to keep going. And that's why I will keep going with YouTube no matter how hard it gets, no matter what the free, I don't know what I'm doing, no matter if I'm trying to find a cheap way out and try to find a reaction video, or if I actually get inspired and talk, then we're going to figure this out day at a time, day by day. That's the only way we can get through everything day by day. So basically this video I want to talk to you about is like embracing failure in a way, because I grew up, only child, whatever. I was actually really smart as a kid. I graduated from college with like a 3.8 GPA, and I graduated from high school with like a 4 point, I don't remember, 4 point something, 4.3, 4.3 GPA. I don't remember, but I consider myself as like a book smart type of person. But when it comes to, YouTube and all that, mostly people who are not like intelligent be the people who blow up because they don't give a freak about what people say. They just post and they don't care. It took me a while to actually get to that point where I don't care and start posting. And since not caring and posting, it's been a real roller coaster because I don't know what the freak I'm doing on YouTube. I'm just posting just to see, if people resonate with me and to see if I can actually find a community. Because as you can tell, I'm just a weirdo girl that be on the internet and I have no friends. Literally, I post on YouTube about every day, but lately I haven't really been posting because I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing. Like, what the freak? I don't like. It's like when you see so many other people at where you want to be at. Like, let me give you some examples. Like the I Show Speeds, the Kai, even though he haven't streamed in like a year, Kai Cenat, the Sinners, the Yana Jays. Like, when you see those people streaming and doing whatever the freak they want and just, providing value, being inspirational to other people just by existing, it's crazy when you hop on a stream and then you just like recording to one person playing Roblox. That could be discouraging, but I'm really working on not comparing myself to others because I feel like as a kid, I've been compared to a lot of my family members a lot growing up. I'm not saying that it was in a bad way. I think it was in a good way because they saw my cousin as a role model, I guess, and they saw me being just like her. But I'm not like her. Like, I'm not like anybody. Like, I'm me. And I'm embracing my uniqueness by, posting videos and figuring out myself in the process. And embracing, in a way, I'm embracing this failure on my YouTube journey is by, taking a break. Well, not really taking a break, but like changing the way I create things. Like maybe I'll go outside to play basketball, I'll touch grass, I might vlog cooking, I might do some IRL stuff instead of just reacting to the latest streamer drama or reacting to the latest, whatever the freak going on the internet. And by me doing that can help me find those people maybe, and I can build a community. Because if I keep trying to compare myself to others and try to do how what other people are doing, I probably won't get that far because I'm not them and they're not me. So this failure thing, I'm really like, it's not really failure in a way I wouldn't see, because you can learn from everything, so I don't really see it as a failure. I just see it as me just comparing myself, because I know I could do things that other people could do. Like, who doesn't? I mean, most people think that about themselves. And if you see famous people streaming and doing whatever the freak you want to do out on stream, you be like, dang, I could do that. But then you be like, it's only gonna be like 2 people in my stream though if I do that, or it might be only 2 people that watch my video if I do that. But you never know the life you can impact. But don't try to do stuff that other people are doing just because you feel some type of way. Don't do that. And I be really feeling some type of way because it's like, dang, like I could be here or I could be there. Embrace where you are at now. Joleesa, like, what the freak? Embrace where you are at now, because the only way you could get to where you want to be is to be present. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm kind of lit right now as well. And speaking of being lit, I haven't smoked for, I think, close to a month last month, and I was really doing good. And I was feeling good, I was doing good. But then when it came to, like, I believe that I started smoking again for a little bit because I'm not trying to, I was comparing myself to other people. And it's like, dang, like, if they can smoke and still do all this, I can. But you never know what the freak, because it hasn't even been a month. I didn't even last a month not smoking. I just started doing it because I felt bored or something. So I was like, okay, let's smoke again. Yay. But no more. Oh, I'm not going to say no more. Okay, I'm going to do it in rational, more rational. Instead of, doing it when I'm bored, I was just doing it like, I don't know. That's off topic anyways. Anywho, what the freak? Just because in the past you did all these different things to make other people proud. You graduated college top of the class, you graduated high school top of the class, you got an internship, you got a great job, everybody is proud of you because of your job title. Don't mean that you're actually happy on the inside. And I feel like that might be why I'm feeling some type of way, because it's like I know I can do something and be fulfilled. But it's like the people who are around, well, I'm not going to say people who are around me. I'm going to say certain family people or people who may know me personally may be like, oh, why are you doing this? You should be doing something else. You should be like, I should not be caring about that. But sometimes, yes, I do care about it because, yes, I'm an only child and a lot of my family members are older. Because, my mom had me at 45, 44. I'm really going, I don't know. I'm just yapping, bro. I wouldn't consider that as a failure. Don't consider that as a failure, because just because people think you should be in a certain place in life don't mean that that's where your soul is meant to be. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like go where you feel the most fulfilled. Do what is resonant to your soul at that moment. You have to be present in order for that moment to come to you. And that's really what I'm trying to tell myself. It's not failing. It's just the old stuff is falling away and you figuring out something new. That's basically what failing feels like. out with the old and in with the new. But in order for the new to come in, the old have to go away. So in that in between space where the old is going away and then the new is coming in, that space is kind of weird. And I feel like that's the space where I'm at right now. And that's maybe the space where you're at right now. So all we could keep doing is just keep going. Because eventually the old going to fall away and then a new going to come. And then you're going to be like, oh, when did this click? When did this happen? And it only is going to happen if you never give up. So don't give up. Let's keep going.